Say hey, say hey, say hey. We are back. We are back. Back for another episode of the Say Hey Show. What a win today. Bryce Eldridge, walk-off grand slam. Never seen anything like it. Youngest player ever to hit a walk-off grand slam in MLB history. Um, yeah, immediate thoughts, boys. I mean, that just happened.
Take it away, Jake.
I feel like every show it's the same thing where, I love the win, but it feels like we're always coming off a big win after a couple of bad losses. Do you guys feel the same way about that?
Yeah, I completely agree. Like Trev said in the intro, obviously historic home run. Listening to Eldridge's or reading Eldridge's comments after the game. Um, you know, it's an awesome win. The game was great. Listen to it on the radio, but yeah, man, after two of those brutal losses in the first two games of the series, yeah, it's like I'm excited for today. You get to record a podcast. A little excited, but also like that is looming over my head. Those two losses were brutal.
Yeah, yeah, negative Nancy's, negative Nancy's. It's all good. I feel it. It is pretty hard to get behind this team right now. Um, but I mean, if there's anything that's going to get us rolling, it's a freaking 8-run comeback at home right before we head into a weekend series. We get a day off tomorrow, get some rest, and come back in. Like I was talking about it earlier. Do you guys see this as a launching point, or are you guys just still too upset about the last two that it doesn't really affect it?
If this isn't a launching point, there's not going to be one. So this got to be it. I don't think there's anything that give you any more momentum than an 8-run comeback in the last two innings, and then your rookie hitting a walk-off grand slam to win it. If you can't win after that and get the momentum going, you're just not going to get it going.
Yeah, should be the launching pad. Is it going to be? Fuck, probably not. If I'm being honest, let's just get real, guys. I mean, we're still 8 games out of a wild card. I think if we swept them, okay, then yeah, I'm fucking juiced right now. I think at that point we'd be 5 or 6 games out of a wild card. That would be electric, but yeah, man. I mean, this bullpen is pretty shot. The decision by Vitello to go to Keaton Winn there in the ninth on Monday night's game. I mean, even if we won 2 out of 3, if we just won Monday night, lost last night, then the win today. I mean, yeah, I'm still really juiced, but it's just kind of the same thing. It's getting really repetitive. You can't fix the whole bullpen at the deadline. I don't know. I want this to be, we get a day off tomorrow. Then we face the Cubs. We got a really good look at them last weekend. But yeah, man, they still got to show me a little something.
Yeah, no, I definitely would agree there. I mean, it's like this doesn't do it for me, but I think it's a starting point. If we can rattle off a couple more, um, head into the All Star break into like actually in a good spot, I think I'll start believing. But until then, yeah, I do agree with you guys that it's kind of hard to get behind this team right now.
I want to. I want to really badly. So badly.
But I mean, hey, there's still some positive things to take away from the series, despite the first two losing the first 2 games. I mean, Jung-Hoo Lee extends his hitting streak, and then obviously, as we've talked about already, Eldridge's walk off grand slam, and then Chapman is hitting the absolute daylights out of the ball right now. Homer twice today, had a big double after Arise's double, which got the momentum going and make the comeback. So yeah, there's some really encouraging things, and then yeah, I mean there are some really discouraging things too. So um, yeah, man, um, Eric Miller's appearance last night was like abysmal. I mean, let me read you this stat line. He came into the game, didn't record an out, walked two, gave up a hit, and gave up an earned run in a one-run ball game. And yeah, man, it's just shit like that. It's just it gets old real quick. So it kind of cancels out what Chapman and Jung-Hoo Lee are doing too. So I don't know what you guys think. I hate to be so negative, but I'm trying to find the positive. There's just only a little bit of it. So
Yeah, I mean, I think there's like some positives, right? I mean, like we got a couple guys that are really coming into their own, um, and it's really fun to see. I mean, like Jung Hoo looks like a legit MLB hitter right now, and I mean, I keep talking about it, but he's if I mean, if him, Chapman, Eldridge, Devers, like our offense looks legit. And so it's just like, when are we gonna like? I mean, yeah, like our offense is legit. We're what, top three in like every category right now besides home runs. I know we're leading in doubles though, so it's like three in average. It's I mean our offense is kick ass. So yeah, it's like let's get some pitching in here and figure it the fuck out.
let me
I
pose
got
a
a
wait. Go ahead, Jake.
question for you guys. Who is who are the guys that are going to be standing in Eldridge's way going to the rookie of the year?
Rookie of the year
In the
Like
National
Connor
conversation.
League.
How's Connor Griffin doing?
He's
He's
hurt
kind
right now.
he's hurt right now, and even before he got hurt, I think he might have
He's
been
doing
playing
all
through an
right.
injury. He really cooled down. I think he had
It's
like a really good debut, and then that was kind of it. Uh,
Nolan McLean on the Mets, and then J.J. Weatherholt on the Cardinals is all I can think of.
Weatherholt has been really good this year. I think McLean he'd have to be really dialed the rest of the year. He had a couple of things bite him. His walk rate's really high, and um, through like 4 innings that he was nails, but he gives up a lot of runs. He's rocking like a 4 ERA right now. Not that that's, I mean, he can that can always come down, but I think with Eldridge, how he looks right now, if he keeps this up for like a large part of the season, I think it's a no brainer. Um, Weatherholt though is hitting the shit out of the ball, and he has been since he's been up this whole year. So it'll be interesting, but I think as of like if the award was given out right now, it's easily Eldridge, even before this game today.
Yeah, I mean, I think you kind of touched on the biggest thing. It's that just like he hasn't been up very long, so it's a small sample size. I think I saw he's only played in 28 games so far this year, and like obviously Weatherholt's played the whole year. And if he keeps this up by the end of the year, like the games won't matter because he'll have plenty of games by that point. But it's just a matter of whether he keep this up past 28 games.
Yeah, my only other pick would be Sal Stewart on the Reds, but
Oh, that's a
yeah,
good one.
he was killed. Remember when he killed us in that series? I mean,
Big time.
he kind of
He slowed
slowed
down a
down
little bit.
then,
Yeah,
but
he did.
yeah, I mean, still posting like a plus 800 ops, 13 bombs. So I don't know if he keeps that up all year, he might be around in contention. But Eldridge definitely has better numbers than him, like average wise. And then yeah, I think the slugging will come the later, the more at bats he gets.
I mean, he's gone yard the last two games. Seems like it's coming a little bit right now.
I'm trying to think of like who has still has eligibility because I know like there are a ton of NL pitchers, specifically starters, that are playing out of their minds right now. I just don't think any of them really have eligibility. Like
I don't think Miz.
Mizorowski,
Yeah, I don't think
Mizorowski doesn't
Miz.
have eligibility, does he?
No, I don't think so. Because I feel like if he did, I feel like we would know and we wouldn't be having this conversation because that would be a runaway.
True.
Yeah, they'd already
Yeah.
be talking about it. Yeah.
Yeah, 15 games pitched last season. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna get it done. Or I think he played too much last year. So yeah, I mean I think Eldridge can run away with it, but yeah, let's just hope that he keeps up these numbers and keeps that strikeout rate down. And yeah, I mean, God, he's been just crushing the ball, lefty, righty, doesn't fucking matter. He's been killing it.
Okay, I got another question real quick. Would you guys want to see Eldridge moved up in the lineup, or do you think like keeping him kind of lower in the lineup and like the pressure off is a good move?
Personally, I think keeping him where he is good for now. I know Devers, he's had a tough couple games as well. He's been striking out like a lot. But I think switching him and Eldridge right now, which essentially is what you'd be doing, um, I don't like that. I think keeping him where he's at right now is beneficial because then after him, like it, I don't know, like at a certain point, they're just gonna throw up the four, you know. So like if they know that okay, it's Arise, Jung Hoo Lee, and Eldridge, then like okay, Casey Schmidt's kind of cooled off. Chapman is getting a little hot. I don't know. I just think keeping him where he's at right now is the move.
What do you think, Trev?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any reason to put more pressure on the kid. I think he's already feeling it enough. But I kind of also subscribe to the sink or swim mentality. Like put him in the fire, and, see if he makes a diamond or put him under pressure. However the hell that goes. Potato to potato, right? But
Yeah, exactly.
no, like, I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Maybe give him a series, right? Like put him in the four hole for a series. Put him in the three hole, maybe even the two hole. I like the two hole for like guys
Ooh,
that
two hole.
I don't think he's necessarily slow yet. So like, I kind of like that where you can, especially if he's still batting 290. Let's see. I don't know. I like where he's at. Like, I don't think there's any reason to fuck with it, but I wouldn't mind seeing him get moved up and like, put him under pressure.
No, I kind of agree with you guys. I don't. You don't want to like mess up like what he's got going, and moving him up in the lineup could definitely like fuck it up a little bit. It's a little hard to just watch like him and Jung Hoo batting like midway to like back half of the lineup, and then watching like Devers and Adama is at the top of the lineup. But he's hitting good where he's hitting. Same with Jung Hoo. They've been in those spots like the whole time they've been hot. So I just don't think Vitello wants to fuck with that.
No, yeah, and he's had Vitello's kind of, especially earlier in the year when the offense was really going through it. God, he was rolling out a different lineup every
Every
day just to get something going, just assuming something was going to click. And I I kind of like the offense right now, so don't change it too much. But if it's just Eldridge moving up a couple and Devers moving down, or however you want to do it, then hey, man, you do you. We'll see how it plays. But yeah, as of right now, I think it's good. But um, yeah, we'll see though. What are you guys thinking for this weekend in terms of wins and losses? What are your guys' predictions?
I didn't predict very well last time, so I'm gonna pass this one to Trev.
Yeah, you did a pretty bad job, Jake. Let's go for the sweep.
I got excited.
You know, let's see. Cubs got a game win. Um, let's see. Do they play tomorrow? Is what I'm asking. Yes, they do. So they play tomorrow like noon. So they got a travel day. Edward Cabrera plays or pitches tomorrow, which is good. Um,
Bad. I wanted to face him again and fucking beat his ass.
yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't really subscribe to that train of thought where, like, if you get a good pitcher and you piece him up, like, I think next time he's coming in and like you're not gonna do that. You know, like the odds are he's gonna watch some tape, figure that out, and I don't know. I don't really think that's gonna. I would rather not face him immediately after again. But yeah, I mean, maybe we had something like I think they had a tell on him or something because he looked so uncomfortable out. Like we were swinging first pitch. Like I think we had something on him. So I
Very
think
true.
you go back to the drawing board and you figure that out, and then you come back, do it again.
Okay, so like, what's your prediction though?
2-1 series win.
Okay.
Stick with the what I said before, even though we lost that last series. But if we can take two series in a row from the Cubs, I think that's a good sign. So yeah, series one.
Okay. Jake, do you want to go?
I'll tail that one with you, Trev. I'll go 2-1 as well.
Oh
I'm not going
God.
for the sweep, but I can't go for the L.
Yeah. Fuck. Well, that sucks because I'm also gonna go 2-1. This is the most boring podcast of all time, but I think with who we got Friday, pitching hasn't been released, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume young McDonald, who has a farm, is gonna pitch on Friday. Game Trev's going to, and then I think Webb would go Saturday,
Roof?
which means Hauser goes Sunday, and we're fucking losing that game, and that's for sure.
I
So I
think
think Friday and Saturday we take a dub, and then Sunday we blow chunks.
I think Roop is on Friday.
Oh yeah, okay. So it'll go Roop, Young McDonald, and then Webb on Sunday. Fuck. All right, sweep. I'm changing mine. We're sweeping the Cubbies.
All right, that's what I like to hear.
Hauser's a certified L. That dude just like what I texted you guys. I think we were 9 pitches into game 2, and Luis Garcia Jr. hits a fucking ball, like crushes a ball, pimps it, the whole deal. And I was like, yeah, no, we're not scoring any run. Like this is we're gonna lose this game, and we did. Kind of came back a little bit, but he's got to go, man. It's too late. It really is. We're not going to get any trade value out of him. We might as well just cut him now. Bring up Weisenhunt. Like he is so frustrating to watch with how many counts he gets to 0-2, and then either just his splitter doesn't split, or he ends up walking the guy while he's up in an 0-2 count. It's so frustrating to watch that man pitch. So I'm glad he's not pitching this weekend because we're going to sweep the Cubbies.
All right, we got two 2-1s and a sweep.
Who?
So optimistic.
Yeah, I know. I know. Well, watch, we're going to get swept. I think I've been the only one that was right, Trevor. When we did the episode, just me and you, what'd you predict go against the Cubs? Was it two?
I said 2-1.
Oh, okay. Oh, we both did. Yeah. No, this is a great podcast. We all agree with each other.
Well, you
and-
guys always let me pick first, and then I pick the right choice, and you guys just follow. So like that's on you.
Well, I didn't follow this time.
I just told you I picked wrong on the last one.
Yeah, I mean you either follow or you pick wrong. So.
All right, so I can either be right or I could pick wrong.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Those are the two choices.
A little off the cuff, not baseball talk, but do you guys got serious predictions for the NBA Finals that are going on right now? What's the score of the game? Anyone watching it?
No, I'm not watching. I'm dialed in on this podcast.
Does anyone have the score up in front of them? That's what I meant.
Yeah.
The Spurs are blowing them out 41-22.
Wow. Wow. Well, that's great. I got Spurs, man. Give me the Spurs. So I already don't like New York just as a city. I think it's a dumpster fire. I hate everyone that lives in it. They're disgusting rat people. But the videos that I saw the other night of Knicks fans or New Yorkers beating the shit out of the Spurs fans for just wearing their jersey in their city, just kicking someone's ass for that. I mean, bro, yeah, you're the least likable city like in the entire fucking United States. You guys are disgusting, and it's yeah, fuck them, go Spurs, and fuck New York, and fuck the Dodgers too.
Yeah, you know what that reminds me of is the Brian Stowe story where like he got beat up by just a bunch of Dodgers fans only for fucking wearing a Giants jersey, and like he's been wheelchair ridden since. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any place in that for sports, like I think sports are a place to come together. Like if you're at the game with somebody, you can probably get along with them outside of that game. You guys both like fucking baseball that much. Put your teams aside, and you guys are probably similar people. Like, and if you're willing to pay $10,000 to go to a finals game, like you're probably a big fan. You guys can get along on some stuff. Yeah, I hate to see it. Yeah, I don't know.
I just think it's a weird thought process of like I just imagine like leaving a Giants game and uh, someone's wearing a Dodger jersey. I would never think like, "Hey Jake, Trev, let's go kick this guy's ass right now because he's wearing an Otani jersey." Like that's just like the thought process is unbelievable, and it just adds on to how disgusting those people are that live over there.
It's well said.
Thanks, man. Oh, Jake. Last thing, and I think we might be able to wrap it up after, or if you guys have other talking points. But so I asked Trevor two podcasts ago, like if you had one message to give to the Giants team, like right now, what what would you tell them? I think Trevor was like, "Oh yeah, hit the ball, try hard, woo." It was like, okay, that's not really like. What's your message to the San Francisco Giants team right now?
Did you guys? I think I sent this in like our Instagram DM group chat. Did you guys see? I think it was the podcast that has Will Clark on it, whatever that one's called, and they were interviewing Jeremy Affeldt on it, and he was like giving his advice to the bullpen for the Giants. Did you guys see
Mm-hmm.
that?
Uh, I might have. Remind me what he said.
That's like exactly what I would say because our bullpen sucks. And Affeldt was saying like the whole magic behind like their bullpen back in the day and how nails they were was they got as weird as fucking possible out there. He was saying like Brian Wilson's going out there. He's not wearing any fucking underwear. You can see his fucking dick through his pants. Hitters are terrified of him. Then you got Sergio Romo coming out and throwing fucking slingshot sidearm like sliders at you. And then you got fucking Santiago Casilla coming out and pumping 101 right past you. Like they were just like they were just vibes. Like and I just don't get that with our bullpen right now. There's no vibes going on.
No, yeah, I agree. And Brian Wilson and Javier Lopez were both on the morning show, Murph and Marcus on KMBR, and they were talking about like Murph asked him like, "Hey man, like what do you think about this bullpen? Like should they have gone into the season with the closer?" And Brian Wilson was like first he was serious. He was like, "Yeah, well, I think everyone in our bullpen like they all knew their role. We all had our role. If the starter got knocked around, then blah 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 was in. I knew I was closing out games. Romo had the eighth, and but also none of the guys ever were like in the like all the guys in the bullpen were never like in the actual bullpen. They were in the dugout. And the last time the Giants did that was 2014. So I'm not going to point any fingers, but, once we started doing that, we stopped winning championships.
Well,
So,
what we moved our bullpen, didn't we? Out to the outfield.
yeah. But I mean, like, he's saying, like, if you were going, they were all like physically in the dugout rather than like sitting there in the bullpen. Like, they were all like together in the dugout. So, and once we stopped doing that, we stopped winning championships. Those are his words. I don't fucking know. But
Your bullpen got shit.
yeah, then our
No, I agree with the part you said, and maybe that's what it comes down to is that these guys like going into the game have no idea when they're pitching, if they're pitching at all, and they're just getting like told sometime in the sixth inning to fucking get hot. So maybe that's like a big thing is it's just like a lot better to know like, hey, I'm going eighth inning tonight, like, and you can just prepare all day for that, you know.
these are creatures of habit. I mean, like athletes in general are. But when you have like just an example, like in a Aroldis Chapman, dude, that dude's closing out the game. If you have a Johan Durant, that guy's closing out the game. There's really no question. I think the Giants bullpen are kind of looking at each other like, who the fuck has the ninth? That's not like you got to give the role of a closer or a setup man and keep it fucking consistent. But the pen is so bad. They can't do that. They can't hand that responsibility to any one of these guys.
Yeah, it's hard when you don't have like a cutout, like top dog at least one guy that you can rely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
mean, like, especially now when starting pitchers are not going as long, right? I mean, thank God Webb went eight the other day, but still, the one guy we threw then fucked it up. So, yeah, it's like, that shit doesn't even matter. We don't even have one guy.
Not one. Jake, my message to the Giants was to all just take steroids. Just hop on a couple. Just roll it out, man. Everyone line up one by one. Take the needle, stick it in their like just let's just do it, man. Fuck it. It's gonna make this team a lot more entertaining. You get some roid rage, get some fights on the field. I mean, it could be electric. That's all I'm saying.
if Luis Arias and Jung Hoo Lee started juicing, do you think that they could combine for more than 20 home runs on the season?
Easily, no doubt in my mind.
I don't
No doubt.
know. I don't know.
Arise put a charge into a ball today that I think that ball goes out in a lot of other ballparks, and he has the situational awareness to where he's like he knows the ballpark they're in. Like in Oakland, he fucking pumped two. Those are just only two homers on the year.
Because the wind was blowing.
Yeah, the wind was blowing. He's in a minor league field, like
He just was popping them up and they were just blowing out.
yeah, exactly. So he has like a time and place. Like WBC, same thing. Venezuela, he can pump homers.
Dude, yeah, he becomes Babe Ruth every fucking World Baseball Classic. I don't know what's up with that. He's
Yeah.
like pimping the shit out of them too.
Mm-hmm.
Pimping the shit out of like a 360-foot bomb.
Love it, man. I love it. But all right, well, do you guys have any closing thoughts?
Stay hot, Jung Hoo Lee. That's it.
Eldridge is the Whiteberry Bonds.
I mean, yeah, hit a walk-off grand slam. Yeah, I mean, youngest guy ever to do it. Start flirting with that idea.
He just found the booze like 2 months ago, you know? Like, that kid's young.
Yeah, it's crazy. And even just like the way that he answers questions after games and everything, like he's a very mature fucking 21-year-old. It's crazy. But
His his at bats show that he's like really patient. I like watching him take an at bat. He
Totally.
controls the plate, controls the zone.
Did you
Yeah,
guys
him
see
and
that
I like that.
his home run today was only a home run at Oracle?
It was like 330 feet or something.
I
Yeah.
did not know that the Giants and the Yankees, like from right or no, it's the Giants and the Red Sox at Fenway Park. From the right field foul pole to home plate, we have like the second closest like distance. So like I guess it kind of makes sense, and the wind was kind of blowing out today a little bit too, so that definitely helped. But that like lip above the bricks fucking saved it for sure. Because yeah, man, I don't that like you said, that shit ain't going out anywhere else, but it went out. So
It reminded me of that Travis Ishikawa one that like barely got out over that wall too.
yeah, 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 that was another good one. But all right, well, that was the end of episode 8 of the Say Hey Show. We will be recording another podcast after this series against the Cubbies. They're coming into town, and they're gonna get swept. So yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one.